Luke Bryan announced for Carolina Country Music Fest 2026 alongside Post Malone and Blake Shelton. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Already a tourist destination, Myrtle Beach offered more than good food and good times. Those who traveled to the area also enjoyed sunshine, beaches, and a vibrant nightlife. But outside of the rides, food, and drinks, Myrtle Beach was also home to the Carolina Country Music Festival. Adding some good music to a day at the beach, the festival announced its lineup for the 2026 season. And already promoting acts like Post Malone and Blake Shelton, it appeared that the CCNF will also welcome Luke Bryan, just the latest star to be announced as a headliner at the festival. The co-founder of Southern Entertainment, the company behind the CCNF, Bob Durkin, shared his excitement about adding Bryan to the lineup. Luke Bryan is one of the biggest entertainers in country music, and having him join Blake Shelton and Post Malone makes this year's CCNF lineup one of the most exciting we've ever built. His catalog of hits, his energy on stage, and his connection with fans are unmatched. This is going to be a show to remember. How much to see Luke Bryan, Post Malone, and Blake Shelton at CCNF? Revealing just a few of the performers expected to take the stage, CCNF will include over 40 artists on numerous stages, with more than enough singers to pick from. Tickets for the festival started at $299 for a 3-day general admission, which included Thursday night. For those looking to spend a little more, a 4-day main stage VIP ticket would cost $579. But given the lineup of Shelton, Malone, and Bryan, some might want to splurge on the 4-day Super VIP experience. And what does that include? Super VIP SVIP ticket is the premier luxury experience and includes everything our main stage VIP tickets offer. Plus, an elevated viewing platform with full bar, air-conditioned catering tent with seating, complimentary hors d'oeuvres, and an evening buffet. Although the Super VIP ticket offered both music and luxury, it came at a cost. For those with the money, the ticket costs a staggering $1,999. Thankfully, the CCNF offered payment plans to help fans spread the cost over several months. And with the event not kicking off until June, there was more than enough time to pay off the balance. With summer 2026 promising sunshine, sand, and some of the biggest names in music, Myrtle Beach looks ready to turn the Carolina Country Music Fest into the ultimate destination for country fans. The Carolina Country Music Fest is gearing up to deliver one of the most unforgettable lineups in its history, as country superstar Luke Bryan has officially been announced as a headliner for the 2026 event. Joining him on the massive stage will be global genre-bending sensation Post Malone and longtime country favorite Blake Shelton, creating a star-powered mix that blends tradition, innovation, and sheer entertainment value. The announcement has sent fans into a frenzy as tickets are expected to sell out faster than ever before, reflecting the ever-growing cultural impact of the festival, which has become a crown jewel of the summer concert circuit in the United States. The inclusion of Luke Bryan signals yet another triumphant moment in his career, a career defined by hit after hit and a larger-than-life stage presence. Bryan's ability to connect with audiences across age groups has made him one of the most sought-after performers in country music, and his return to the festival stage will be a major draw. Known for his energetic performances, heartfelt ballads, and signature ability to make an entire crowd feel like they are part of one big family, Bryan's presence is sure to elevate the atmosphere of the festival to new heights. Blake Shelton, another iconic figure in the genre, adds depth and legacy to the lineup. Shelton has consistently balanced his role as a chart-topping artist with his widespread popularity on television, making him one of the most recognizable names in both music and entertainment. His catalog of country anthems has defined more than a decade of modern country music, and fans know that every Shelton performance delivers a mix of fun, humor, and emotional storytelling. Having Shelton and Bryan share the stage is a treat in itself, as both artists represent the enduring power of contemporary country music. Then there is Post Malone, whose addition to the festival is perhaps the boldest and most exciting move by organizers to date. While Post Malone rose to fame as a hip-hop and pop artist, his love for country music has been well documented, and in recent years he has made major strides in blending his artistry with the traditions of the genre. His performances at country events have been met with roaring approval, and his ability to bridge the gap between genres is attracting an entirely new audience to country festivals. Bringing him into the fold alongside Bryan and Shelton not only signals the festival's commitment to innovation, but also acknowledges the evolving landscape of music, where boundaries are increasingly blurred. This combination of headliners has sparked conversations across the industry about the future of music festivals and how they are expanding to accommodate a wider range of talent. The Carolina Country Music Fest has long been a destination for fans who crave more than just concerts. It is an experience that celebrates community, Southern culture, and the unifying power of music. By securing artists who appeal to both die-hard country fans and listeners who typically lean toward other genres, the festival is positioning itself as a space where traditions are honored while still embracing change. For Luke Bryan, the announcement comes at a time when his career continues to reach new milestones. Over the years, he has not only dominated the charts, but also carved out a space as one of the most charismatic live performers in music. His ability to combine high-energy party anthems with deeply personal songs makes him a versatile entertainer. Fans attending the festival can expect to hear a setlist packed with his biggest hits, ranging from summer-ready stadium favorites to emotional ballads that showcase his storytelling. Blake Shelton's addition further deepens the nostalgic and celebratory feel of the festival. Shelton's career has been built on a foundation of classic country values combined with modern flair. His witty banter, laid-back stage persona, and memorable catalog of hits ensure that his set will be one of the highlights of the weekend. His involvement in the festival also brings a personal element, as Shelton has long been a supporter of Southern culture and the country music community, making him a perfect fit for the event's atmosphere. Post Malone, on the other hand, brings unpredictability and excitement. His experimentation with country has been praised by some of the most respected names in the genre, and his genuine passion for the music has endeared him to fans who may have initially seen him as an outsider. His presence at the festival will likely attract attendees who may not have previously considered going, expanding the reach and cultural relevance of the event. More importantly, his inclusion demonstrates that the boundaries of country music are not fixed, and that artists who respect the tradition while bringing their own unique style are welcomed with open arms. The announcement of this lineup also reflects the growing prestige of the Carolina Country Music Fest itself. Over the years, the event has built a reputation for being one of the premier destinations for music lovers, drawing tens of thousands of fans to its scenic coastal location. The festival is more than just a series of performances. It is an immersive experience that combines the natural beauty of the Carolinas with the thrill of live music. Fans travel from across the country to attend, often making it a highlight of their summer plans, and the festival's organizers have consistently delivered lineups that match the expectations of such a dedicated audience. The 2026 edition of the festival seems poised to break records in terms of attendance and cultural impact. With Luke Bryan, Blake Shelton, and Post Malone leading the charge, the event is shaping up to be a celebration of music's ability to unite people across different backgrounds. Country music fans will revel in the familiarity of Bryan and Shelton's catalog, while Post Malone's involvement will invite fresh perspectives and encourage conversations about the future direction of the genre. Reactions to the announcement have already begun pouring in across social media, with fans expressing excitement and anticipation for what is certain to be a historic festival. Many are highlighting the uniqueness of the lineup, while others are eagerly speculating about what surprises each artist might bring to their performances. For Luke Bryan supporters, The news is particularly thrilling, as it represents another opportunity to see him in his element in front of a massive, passionate crowd. The blending of star power, tradition, and innovation encapsulates what makes music festivals so powerful. They are not just about hearing favorite songs performed live, but about experiencing the energy, culture, and community that only a live event can deliver. With Bryan, Shelton, and Malone headlining, the Carolina Country Music Fest 2026 is promising an experience that attendees will remember for years to come. As the countdown to the festival begins, anticipation will continue to build. The promise of seeing these three megastars together on one stage is enough to excite even the most casual music fan. For die-hard country enthusiasts, it is the dream of seeing Luke Bryan and Blake Shelton, two of the genre's most beloved figures, share the spotlight. For music fans in general, the inclusion of Post Malone offers a glimpse into the genre's evolving future. Together, they form a lineup that honors the past, celebrates the present, and looks boldly toward the future. The Carolina Country Music Fest has always been about more than just the music. It is about connection, joy, and the unifying spirit that comes when thousands of people gather to celebrate the songs that shape their lives. The 2026 festival will continue that tradition, and with Luke Bryan, Blake Shelton, and Post Malone leading the way, it will undoubtedly set a new standard for what fans can expect from live music events. In the end, the announcement is more than just a lineup reveal. It is a cultural moment that underscores the power of music to bring people together. It demonstrates the strength of country music's roots while showing its willingness to grow and adapt. It highlights the timeless appeal of Luke Bryan and Blake Shelton while embracing the fresh perspective of Post Malone. And most importantly, it reminds us why festivals matter, because they create memories that last a lifetime, fueled by the power of song, the energy of performance, and the shared joy of community. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel for more updated news.